What's happening? Everyone invite back to the channel. Land Luna Exemplary has a few quite huge impetuses coming up. Moreover, there's a few conversations with unified trades and a few potential new decentralized applications that could well be coming to the Fear Exemplary chain extremely before long. Going to separate everything in this video and surrender you some to-date data. That for me most certainly lets us know where Land Luna Exemplary is going. So in the event that you're as yet bullish on connection, make certain to buy into this channel. We do TV Exemplary substance each and every day as well as live stream 4 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. The group. So, we should head on finished and see precisely exact thing is happening with Terra Luna Exemplary. So we truly do presently have that cost of 90,071.58% up on the day. Presently, we saw a weighty market revision while we're live streaming this evening. We saw almost a portion of $1 billion worth of Bitcoins being sold being evaluated and really had the impact of we pushed the market down. Yet all the same lengthy truly it's returning areas of strength for really. 41 million is the everyday volume market cap right at that 525, however all in the green, which is great to see. So what do we have descending the pipeline now? I did a video a few days ago discussing persistence with regards to fear and the work of art, and individuals simply appear to get on board with a fleeting trend and totally detonate at the littlest of things, where we have somewhat of an update around the USTC repeat from Long Consume Armed Force, and there's been a touch of show among Rex and Redline, Wanderer and Long Consuming, a wide range of wildness. Yet, we should get into this, and as far as what's sort of descending so lengthy, Benami says USTC update. The previous evening Redline float and myself had a useful call. As a component of our Q3 prop, we'll eliminate the save engineering and plan. Also, other USDC things except for the market module, which is planned to test broadly in the test net. Since I've showed my interests for the quant group ought to distinguish elective financing techniques for the hold, should this incorporated trades not help the uniqueness charge. Subsequently, the idea was to incorporate the engineering struck originator of the save to the quant group PROP. This would incorporate the proposition resources for the hold, how the save would be made due, and how it very well might be within the realm of possibilities to mechanize the guard of the stake utilizing the save resources. And again, this is one of those works that at last is supporting that USC repack. Keep in mind, this is slim ice as we sort of stroll through this and we attempt and fabricate financial backer certainty to utilize what ought to be the best decentralized stable coin out there. So as we talked about, in the way that the L1 group will be chipping away at testing the market module during Q3. What's more, that it would be helpful for the quant group to demonstrate any situations we distinguish to them through our testing. We examine with the substance that could maybe burn through 60 to 70% of their experience on the displaying of the disparity charge. However, at that point invest the rest of the energy on the distinguishing proof of different instruments to finance the hold that are not reliant upon unified trades. The L1 group will incorporate the help of the amount and the Q3 proposition as we accept is a significant part of recuperating the Lunar Exemplary biological system proceeds. There's been conversations encompassing data from trades being given to the local area. I didn't freely reveal or approve what was expressed by Binance to the uncovered openly. Presently, here's the discussion. Rexy accepts Long Consume Armed Force is the one person that has delivered data that was unconfidential and that mystery, yet they undisclosed discussion among himself and Binance, and we as a whole expertise individuals feel when concentrated trades are left with an unfair arrangement when they are not the individual to declare the news, and I think eventually that is where this entire sort of blast has come on, it says. Likewise, for local area straightforwardness, I've suggested a gathering of believed local area individuals be entrusted with secretly investigating the correspondences to and from the trades. To survey the likelihood of incorporated trade embracing the disparity task, should the likelihood be evaluated lower? I've suggested that amount change the work to more toward the distinguishing proof of the subsidizing assets. Or on the other hand, would it be a good idea for it to be higher, changing their endeavors more towards the expense differ part? They are needing and eager to work with the recently shaped group and will look to likewise uphold any things that previous administration. So it's 2 or 3 things. Got truly sure on the USTC replug that component wherein we will be no more. Test what that resembles essentially pressure test. The decentralized stable coin, which I can believe being something to be thankful for, is just going. Generally, when we get into the universe of local area individuals secretly investigating interchanges, it simply all gets a piece stinky and it gets a piece sloppy, and at last arrangement with individuals like Binance or Coinbase, as we need to get back on there. You need to get things done in the correct manner. This is one of those where entirely no news is uplifting news. So we'll perceive the way this sort of works out. There's a touch of show happening with it. I think eventually, however, it is a decent positive development. And afterward one of the other one groups has discussed a symbolic send-off, just different choices. While it will likewise impact it, Willow Powerhouse's craftsman, local area developers to make their own token, and it will stop the spamming of putting away some CW20 code. There are just about 8,000 codes do we see? A decentralized lunar exemplary symbolic send off adjust. Tell me the remarks your opinion on that one. That could incredibly interest. That permits local area individuals to send off NFT projects, local area based motivations, whatever it will be. Then, at that point, that could be an approach to driving volume consumes and similarly reputation to the lunar exemplary blockchain. I realize you think in the depiction. However, several details generally advantageous. See this talking keep close by 1.2 billion land Luna exemplary stacked from coin each year. We likewise have now 1,012 billion 14.79% of our all-out lunar exemplary is currently marked, which is generally excellent information. There's anyway a discussion around the profit and how we keep on filling that to guarantee that validators still. Could that at any point be productive? We need to see a few consumes increment, however, given the reality they are currently on least of 5% prizes. Yet, as far as the cost what we got, we saw this enormous shoot up here as far as possible up to the 9,224 territory, in which then we descended in accordance with the remainder of the market viewed this as base here around the 88 pushed back up. We are viewing at the multi-day EMA as help at the present time. The 200 consistently a major marker. We're just in the brief outline in the event that we go back and forth to the Dale. We truly do see it's a very decent day in the green photograph in the work of art. Guys, that is a big update. If you guys enjoy the content, you want to stay up to date. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.